Welcome to Anatomy of a Monster Stock. This is Alan Margate, and in this video, I will be going over the 4 things you need to look for to find the next Reddit. From October 30th, 2024 to January 6th, 2025, Reddit rose over 50% in a little over 2 months. We will take a look at the technical and fundamental events that triggered the large move in this stock. The goal is as we review these monster stocks, we will see repeating patterns that you can utilize to find the future monster stocks and to profit from. There are 4 things to look for to find the next Reddit. The first is a positive move of at least 5%. The second is high volume greater than 150% of the 50-day moving average. The third is high revenue growth. And the fourth is high earnings growth. Now let's look for the first trait of a big monster move. The first trait is a positive move of at least 5%. On the right side, in the white rectangle, you will see that on October 30th, 2024, Reddit jumped up $34.31 or 42%. You see a big gap up here, meaning that the high of the prior day, in this case, was $82.97. There was a gap between that and the low of 10/30/2024, which was $104. So there's this big gap right here. And then the next thing that we look for, the next trait, is high volume greater than 150% over 50-day moving average. So if you look at the bottom, you will see that volume for this day was 37.7 million shares traded. That's compared to the previous day average of 4.3 million. And that's almost that's almost 9 times the average 50-day volume, which is huge volume. So you know that you have a lot of institutional investors who are vested in Reddit's success. Some of you might think, well, $34 on one day, that is a big move, and that doesn't give Reddit the opportunity to grow. But as you'll see, this is just the start of Reddit's 50% move. So it jumped from $116 on October 30th to the high of $187 just a little bit over 2 months later. The third trait that we're looking for is high revenue growth. You can see in the chart from Q1 2023, we show a steady increase of revenue every quarter, except for a slight dip in Q1 2024, but we show a recovery the next quarter. In Q3 2024, the latest quarter, we show revenue growth year over year of an outstanding 68%. And you can see revenue growth increasing every quarter from 163 million in March 2023 all the way to 348 million in Q3 2024. The fourth and final trait that we're looking for is high earnings growth. And so you'll see that from Q1 2023 all the way to 12/31/2023, you see a decrease in negative income, and then we show a net income in Q4 2023 of $18 million. And then you see a huge fall all the way down to over $500 million in Q1 2024. And that is because of IPO related expenses, which is a one-time event. And then you see a little bit of a loss in Q2 2024. And then you start seeing a big gain in Q3 2024. That's an earnings growth year over year of 504%. To summarize, if you want to find the next monster stock, just like Reddit, which moved 50% in a little bit over 2 months, there are 4 traits we have to look for. First, we have to look for a positive move of at least 5%. Reddit moved over 42% on October 30th. Second, we're looking for high volume greater than 150% of the 50-day moving average. Reddit shares traded almost 900% their 50-day moving average on October 30th. High revenue growth. Reddit had a 68% revenue growth in Q3 2024 year over year. And high earnings growth. Reddit had a 504% earnings growth in Q3 2024. This big move occurred because Reddit released Q3 2024 earnings. If you have any questions, put your questions in the comments section. And if you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate if you hit the like button. Thank you for watching, and good luck hunting for the next monster stock.